Zdravím milovníky a milovnice adventur. Tady Hlavster, vítám vás u dalšího dílu mojí let's play série ze hry Broken Sword Stín templářů. Tak v minulém díle jsme s Georgem se vrátili zpátky do Španělska, kde jsme konečně našli jednu tajemnou studnu a v ní i poslední pohřešovaný děti Dona Carlose. Respektive jediný jeho pohřešovaný děti, který tam hnili stovky let. Hodně smutný. Ale získali jsme další stopu a po menší rozmluvě v Paříži jsme se ocitli ve vlaku do Skotska. A tentokrát jdeme do akce s Nicole. No ale než budeme pokračovat, tak budu rád, když mi hodíte na video like, budete video sdílet. A pokud se vám líbí moje tvorba, chtěli byste mě podpořit a sledovat aktuální videa, tak neváhejte dát odběr a zvoneček, ať vám nic neuteče. Tak, nebudeme zdržovat, vzhůru do vlaku do Skotska. Tak jo, jsme ve vlaku, nějaká stařenka, Nico a George. Podíváme se, co tu máme.
She was as beautiful as ever, but the shadows beneath her eyes marked the strain of the last few days.
Tak vyčerpáme pár témat.
Do you want to look after this ticket?
Not me. I don't want to get involved with the British Railways official.
Dobře.
There's something I've been meaning to say to you, Nico.
Is this the right time and place, Josh?
There might not be another time. I don't want to waste this chance.
You don't need to say anything. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. But here, with you. Now.
Pěkný.
You're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep?
Sleep? At a time like this?
Excited, huh?
Would you like something to help you sleep, dearie? I've got some tablets in my bag.
Oh, no. Thank you.
Thanks all the same, man.
Dobrá, tak tady jsme témata vyčerpali. Musíme si promluvit s tou paní.
The old lady reminded me of my grandmother. Except, of course, that this old lady was still alive. Pardon me?
Yes, my dear.
Do you know what time we're due in Stirling?
5:45, but we're running 8 minutes late.
Ta stařenka jaká divná, jestli to není chlap.
What's the book you're reading?
Oh, it's something I picked up at the station. A medieval detective story. Quite well written for that kind of thing. It's been out of print for years.
What's the title of the book?
The Crooked Crusader Caper by Molly Pegram. I assumed the author was a woman, but apparently not. His real name is...
Professor Nigel Pegram.
That's right. Do you know him?
To nebude náhoda.
I never met him.
George is a great fan of these, though.
Ten Pigrem, no jasně.
Do you know Stirling well?
Yes, I do. Is that where you two lovebirds abound?
Yeah,
It's one of the places we thought we'd stay on our holiday.
Be sure to visit the castle, won't you?
Oh, I'm sure it's a neat place, but we are not really interested in history, are we, George?
No.
I suppose espresso bars and boogie-woogie are more your cup of tea.
That's right. There's nothing George enjoys more than a good boogie.
Baba nějaká divná. Jestli pak to není ten zabiják, co rád tak využívá převleky.
Is there a church called St. Ninian's at Stirling?
Yes, there is, and I know why you're going there.
You do?
Of course I do. It's obvious you're in love. You're eloping, and they say romance is dead.
No. Tak jo, tak tím jsme témata s babkou vyčerpali. Tak se podíváme dál.
Where are you going, George?
Do I need to spell it out?
Don't snap at me. If you're going to take a leak, why don't you say so?
Okay, I'm going to take a leak. L-E-A-K.
Tickets, please.
Oh, hi.
Jo, tak
That's a
jízdenku.
standard full-price peak return. Don't you have a senior citizen's rail card? I rarely travel by train. My ticket is perfectly valid, is it not? Well, yeah, but you could have saved up to a third of the cost. I do not need to indulge in puffling thriftiness. Blimey, you're a funny old bird and no mistake.
A myslím, že to není
Tickets,
dámečka.
please, sir.
Here.
Off to Stirling, eh?
Yes, we are.
Well, I hope you won't be disappointed.
Mm.
It's a miserable place this time of year.
Ale.
Still, there's plenty of pubs and a lovely view from the castle.
Thank you.
To se docela odporuje s tím, co říkala
I
ta
don't want to
babka.
worry you, but there was something familiar about that guy.
Are you sure? You're tired. Perhaps you're mistaken.
Maybe. But I didn't like the look in his eyes when he spoke to you.
No jasně. Možná to nebyl ten Khan, ale třeba to byl jeden z těch templářů. Ten, co zabil toho chlapa v té nemocnici. Vypadal takový jako neřechenec.
Pardon me?
Yes, dear.
Ne, dobrý, tak nic. Zkusíme ještě tohle.
Have you ever seen this man before?
An interesting-looking fellow.
Interesting. He's a killer.
And that's not interesting?
Do you know what this is?
Yes, I do. A young friend of mine shook my hand with one just the other day.
Yeah?
A
Oh,
sakra.
that's outrageous. He should be shot.
Perhaps. Still, his intentions were good.
Tak to se mi nelíbí. Ta ženská není ženská, to bude Khan. Protože ten dostal elektrický šok tím bazerem.
Does the name Merlin mean anything to you?
Merlin, a master of illusions. Oh, you said Merlin? Then no, nothing.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
A manhole lifting key.
You knew that?
Of course, I never leave home without one.
Jo, to
joking.
určitě.
What use would an old lady have for such a thing?
Would you believe that this clown's nose led us to being on this train tonight?
I would indeed.
No, honestly, You would?
Certainly. You have an honest face.
Dobře, tak jdeme teďka na záchůdek. Konečně.
Can't you sit still, George?
I need to go to the John.
While you're there, check out the buffet car, George. Unthinkable though it is, I am hungry enough to eat English food.
Okay.
Tak jo, jde se na to. Tak může jít vlevo nebo vpravo. Tak podíváme se, jestli můžeme vpravo.
It was the door to the baggage car.
Co
The
podíváme?
door was locked.
Tak tudy ne. Tady se chlastá. Jo, tudy se dá zevně projít.
It was the door to a sleeping compartment.
Dá se tam projít.
The door was locked.
A to jasně, asi nikdo nechce, aby ho někdo rušil.
The door was locked. It was the door to a...
A sakra.
Oh, no. That gangster creep from the hotel, Guido. Well, he didn't scare me. Hey, Buster. This is a no-smoking car. Okay, maybe he did scare me. It got worse. I suddenly realized who the conductor had reminded me of. Eklund, Marquet's murderer.
Jasně, ten velký chlap z té nemocnice. Jak potom byl na tom setkání templářů. Tak rychle, budeme radši zpátky. Tam tudy to nepůjde projít. Nechceme, aby nás zabil, což možná udělá.
The door was locked.
Počkat, tam nikdo není. A do háje.
I should have known better than to leave Nico and the old lady alone. Suddenly, the sword of Baphomet took second place to finding the girl I loved.
Do háje, kam zmizela? A myslím, že to ženská byl Khan, že ji unes. Jo, furt je tady.
Guido looked like a weasel in a cheap suit. He also looked like the kind of man who wouldn't lose much sleep over murder. I really didn't want to shoot the breeze with this guy.
Jasně, tak mluvit si na oči nebudem, jdeme dál. Blokuje jednu cestu a zpátky je to uzavřený. A někdo unes Nico a vím, že jsem si toho všiml. Je něco tady? Bordel. No, a nic použitelného. Jdeme zpátky. A ještě můžeme zkusit zajít sem.
All I could see of the man's face was a massive purple bruise around his eye. It was a strange contrast with his flaming red hair, which stuck out in stiff, greasy tufts. I didn't want to wake him. To be frank, without a cold water hose, I didn't think I could wake him.
Tak zkusíme toho druhýho,
The
jaký
man's
fotbalový
face was
fanoušek.
blotched and unshaven. I guess he'd been traveling all night. Red-rimmed eyes stared fish-like above his broken nose. Hi! Having a party?
No, this is breakfast. Come on, join us, man. We're Basha, wake up, man. What's company?
His breath was like the outlet from a chemical factory.
Rožinovská
Excuse my
chemička,
mate,
no.
he's taking a nap. Sleeping like a bobby. I'll wake him up when we get to Newcastle.
We passed through Newcastle half an hour ago.
And I never noticed.
Tak to byl asi dobře nalitej, si to nevšim.
Did you see what happened to the young woman in the next compartment?
No, Paula, Divin, have you lost her, like?
She's disappeared. The old lady, too. I think they're in trouble.
Oh, wait, man, an old lady, too.
Yeah. You gotta help me.
Maybe they went to the toilet, like.
I don't think so.
They never go on their own. Always in pairs, you know.
No, she's been abducted, I'm sure. I've got to go look for her.
What's stopping you, pal?
The conductor. He's not what he seems.
You want to avoid him, like?
That's about it, yeah.
No problem.
Listen, I need your help.
What's the matter?
There's a guy on this train who's trying to kill me.
Relax, man. You wouldn't try nothing with us in Basseria. We are veterans, like, so action at Brightlingsea.
I don't recall the British Army being involved in a conflict in anywhere called Brightlingsea.
Well, you just take it from me, pal. You're in safe hands.
Jo. Myslím, že to byla nějaká fotbalová rvačka domluvená. Dobře.
What is that stuff you're drinking? It smells like gasoline.
Right, I'll put hairs in your chest, like.
And your eyeballs too, by the looks of you.
To, že by Dexterova pálenka z červeného trpaslíka, po který vyrostou chlupy na chlupech.
See you later.
Čekat, tam to ještě jde projít.
Given do it, pal. Don't jump.
I don't intend to jump. I'm going to climb on top of the train.
You're kidding, aren't you?
Just watch me. The window was wide open to the freezing night air.
To je hodně
Hold on
nebezpečný.
now, pal. I'll give you a hand, like.
Dobrý, myslím, že nám pomůže.
It was the arm that fed electricity from the overhead cables to the train. I could almost smell the high-tension current.
No tak moment, pantograf na vagónu? To je teda hodně divný, ten bývá na lokomotivě. Au, sakra. Tak to nedopadlo dobře.
Hi. Having a party? No.
Sakra,
This is
musím
breakfast.
ho
Come on,
přestřihnout.
join us. We're...
Tak jo, tady jsem to musel střihnout. A zkusíme to teďka znova. Vylízt tudy ven a nedotknout se toho pantografu. A možná to ještě uložím.
Give it to it, pal. Don't jump.
I don't intend to jump. I'm going to climb on top of the train.
You're kidding, aren't you? Just watch me. Hold on now, pal. I'll give you a hand, like.
Patrně, Georgi, nespadni a nedotkni se toho pantografu. Musíme na druhou stranu. Hopla. Už jsme asi na konci vlaku, zřejmě. Asi jo, tak jdeme tudy. A sakra. No jasně, ta babka je KONEC určitě. Jo, byl to on, přesně. A ten průvodčí taky není, za koho se vydává.
I'd always wanted to stop a train, and now was my chance.
Jo, hezký, průvodčího se jim bylo bedne.
You saved our lives, but why?
We were always on the same side, Stobbarta. Different causes, but a common enemy.
The Knights Templar?
Don't call them that. The real Templars were a noble foe. These barbarians have no right to that name. These men are no better than dogs.
What are the Neo Templars after? What is the Sword of Baphomet?
Not what you think, my friend. It is a weapon, yes, but one which our enemies will find difficult to wield. A double-edged sword. A power older than Dimolay, older than Solomon.
We'll stop them. You and me together. And Nico.
No, George. My journey ends soon at the Garden of Paradise.
You're talking in riddles. Can't you tell me straight what they're after?
The sword symbolizes a colossal energy caused by the alignment of the Earth's natural power fields.
Which are focused at St. Ninian's.
The energy endowed the Templars with the power which made them great. A power which made them charismatic to such an extent they could control the will of all
sakra.
around them.
Tak tohle přesně chtějí ovládat lidi ve svém okolí. Jejich mysl.
How did you escape from the bull's head?
It is a long walk from the cliff of the bull to the village, Stobbarta. Fortunately, I know the ways of the wilderness. Also, I have a sister who keeps a garage just around the corner. May Allah guide you to our enemies.
Thanks.
One last thing.
What? What is it?
Myslím, že už
He's
nic.
dead.
The guy was a professional killer. The last thing he deserved was sympathy. I had to admit it, though. I was sorry he'd ended up this way.
No, Kan teda zemřel, ale zachránil George zatím.
I couldn't think of a single way to...
Don't even think about it, George.
What? Who?
Look me straight in the eye and tell me you weren't thinking of using that axe on Eklund.
Don't be foolish, woman. I was gonna use it on
Well-
you. I still thought it a good idea to take the axe to Eklund while he was down.
Jo. Tak by to někdo určitě udělal.
The rear exit was barred and padlocked. The rear exit was barred...
Tak jdem, ne?
Underneath that heap of tumbled crates was Eklund. I wasn't about to help him out. Underneath that heap of...
Jo. Asi by se měli jít, no.
Where do you think you're going?
Don't worry, I hadn't forgotten about you.
Jasně.
And tell me this instant, George Stobbarta.
I will, when I'm ready.
That's not that, George.
No.
You took advantage while my hands were tied.
When Eklund pointed that gun at me, I thought I was gonna die. I thought of all the things I'd never get to do, and kissing you was at the top of my list.
George,
Uh-huh.
George, we've got to get off the train.
Ach jo, to
Eklund could
zkazil
recover
se.
at any time.
So what are we waiting for?
Tak rychle mizíme, než se probere. Když měli jsme
What do
vzít
you
tou sekerou.
I'm out of here.
Not that door. Do you want to end up like Flap?
Not especially. What remains of him is well on his way back to London. I hope he was traveling on a return ticket.
What are you doing?
I'm out of here. Not especially. I hope he was...
Tak zkusíme to těma druhýma. Když ten vlak stojí, co má za problém?
I'd feel happier if we had a gun or something.
Khan gave me something.
What?
A handbag.
Oh, great. If we run into any killers, we can give them a good buffeting. Didn't he have any weapons?
You don't know half of it. This bag's full of C4.
Wow. Why didn't you say so? Boy, we'll show him now. What's C4?
Plastic, George.
We're going to shop our way to victory?
2 kilos of plastic explosive. The detonator's broken now.
No problem. We'll buy a box of matches somewhere.
It doesn't work that way. It takes a small explosion to start the big explosion.
Well, that's not much use then. What does that sign say?
Apparently, during the English Civil War in the mid-17th century, this place was used as an arms dump.
Ale.
Yeah? What happened?
Look at the state of this place, George. You work it out.
Oh, stray spark?
You got it. The tower was the only thing to survive the blast.
I hope the
Mhm.
explosion didn't destroy the sword of Baphomet.
Do you? I rather hope it did.
No jasně, že kdyby ho zničil, tak vlastně ty neotempláři nemají co získat. Tady na hřbitově nic.
She was as beautiful as ever. Nico?
Uh-huh.
Nic. Půjdeme dovnitř. Že by byl Baphometova socha? Ne, nějaký chrlič.
It was a heap of stones and stuff which had tumbled down from the rafters.
Uděláme se, co tam je.
I scrabbled around in the rubble and found an old clay pipe with a broken stem.
Ještě jednou se podíváme.
Under one of the stones, I found a metal coin which was green with age. It was caked with soil, but what I'd found was a small cog and spindle.
Dobrý. Ještě něco?
With mounting excitement, I felt something between my fingers. It was short, hard, and black. Something I hadn't expected to find here. It was a plastic pen top.
Takže nic moc. Ještě něco?
I didn't find anything.
Dobrý. Takže podíváme se na tohle.
The wheel had a serrated edge which meshed with the turning cog. Marks on the spindle behind the wheel suggested it once had a rope attached to it.
Co to dělalo, co?
It was a simple cog arrangement with a handle to turn the larger wheel. The wheel turned reluctantly with a creak of complaint. There was no obvious way of removing the wheel from its housing. The handle turned easily and the larger wheel began to revolve.
Oops.
Damn! Then the handle came off in my hand.
No jo. Pak je tohle.
The stone face of the demon grinned with a horribly lifelike expression. It was so realistic, I could imagine the sculptor carving it from a live model. Above the carved cross was an indecipherable inscription. For all I knew, it could have been scribed in Gaelic. I tried pushing the panel, but wasn't surprised when it failed to move.
To se asi jen tak nepohne.
Examining the demon more closely, I realized something about its face. It was a clever illusion. No matter where I stood, the eyes weren't looking at me. There was a simple reason. The demon didn't have any eyes.
No, ještě něco?
I ran my fingers across the cold stone and probed the holes in the demon's eyes. Beneath them, the mouth formed another hole. But I wasn't about to put my finger in there. I ran my fingers across beneath them.
Jasně. Tak co máme v inventáři?
It was an old coin. The cog was one of those objects I wished I hadn't carried in my pocket. It was the handle from the church tower's winding mechanism. It had cog teeth mounted near its base. The cog was one of those objects I wished I hadn't carried in my pocket. That is not a good idea.
Co mu to? Oko dát do... Teda to pozvolní dát do tlamy, fungovalo by to?
The cog slipped neatly into the eye socket.
Co tam dál? Fajfku, že bychom mu nasadili?
With the clay pipe in his mouth, he looked happy, homely, like somebody's granddaddy.
What do you think you're doing, Josh?
I wondered if there was a secret mechanism in the demon's mouth.
Maybe you should show a little more respect.
For a mythical medieval demon? Give me a break.
Okay, go right ahead. Meddle with forces you don't understand. Incur the demon's wrath and burn in hell. Just see if I care.
Tak.
Sometimes the most childish gestures can have a cathartic effect. The transformation of the demon to a clown did just that for me.
Vy jste dekoratér, nevíde. Vyzdobili jsme sochu hru ze strašného démona. Tak strašně se nevypadá. Takže bychom raději dali kliku. Tak tohle nefunguje. To ozbrojený kolo sebrat nejde. Tohle?
I pushed the pen top into the mouth, and it disappeared somewhere inside the statue. It had probably gone straight to Biro hell.
Zkusíme to teďka tam vsunout tu kliku. Sakra. Minci? Vy už jsme zkusili? Ne.
Without the handle, the small cog and spindle were seemingly useless. Now that the handle was gone, it was easy to remove the cog and spindle.
Zkusíme to druhý kolo dát do toho druhého oka. Třeba by to mohlo jít.
With a rasp of metal on stone, I eased the second eye into place.
Teď zkusíme tu kliku.
I pushed the handle into the demon's mouth. The cogs all meshed. I began to turn.
Dobrý. Hustý. Tak jo. Dobrý, tak máme uloženo. Jdeme dál. Démon vypadá fakt směšně.
As soon as I saw the flickering torches, I realized the bogus Templars had beaten us to the sword. But where were they now? And why was it so quiet? The powder spilling from the barrels reminded me of pirate stories I'd loved when I was a kid. It was gunpowder. It was definitely gunpowder, but it had solidified over the centuries it had lain here undisturbed.
No, snad doufejme, že jo, jinak to vyletí do luftu všechno.
The torch burned with a sickly dim glow and a stench like fire and brimstone.
No, George!
What?
Leave a torch right where it is, in case you ever notice the crypt is full of gunpowder.
So what? Don't you trust me?
It's not a question of trust.
No? You think I'm a jerk, don't you?
Don't be silly, George. Keep your voice down. I thought I heard something. Like chanting.
Jo, někdo tam je. A podle těch zapálených loučí nejsme první, takže se tam museli dostat nějak jinak. Tak jdeme dál.
Listen, I can definitely hear chanting.
You're right. I hear it too. What do you suppose they're doing?
It wouldn't surprise me if they were holding some kind of satanic sex ritual.
So, what are we waiting for?
Je satanistický sexuální rituál, tak to se jdem podívat.
Will you look at that? Baphomet. Lobino was right. This place was ancient even to the Templars.
This whole place? This is Baphomet?
Finally, the truth. The Templars had never worshipped this graven image, no more than they'd worship a rainbow. But, like a rainbow, they regarded it as a symbol of a covenant with God, who'd revealed this place to them.
Tak to je průšvih. Zjistili to.
Russell! Why the double dealing?
Takže on to byl templář. Ten komisař.
On the contrary, Inspector Russell has been the model of obedience, an important quality in a true Templar. Now be quiet and watch.
if you wish to live much longer.
A měli toho pitomce ve vlaku zabít.
Brothers and sisters, we are gathered here to witness the reforging of the sword that was broken. Here before God's sentinel, Baphomet.
A kde je ten, kdo má tu masku toho Baphometa? To by mě docela zajímalo.
Grand Master and Knight of Baphomet, we salute and pledge our obedience to you.
I salute you, gatekeeper of the temple. Seven centuries ago, our greatest weapon, the sword of Baphomet, was lost to us. Now we prepare to reforge it, to wield against new enemies. As the tired millennium dies, and this world looks for new leaders, we shall not fail. We shall lead the people to a new order, wherein all borders will dissolve. All will be united under the red cross of the Templars.
Já už spustili tu zbraň. Zase tam stojí úplně. Ten z toho není nadšenej. Asi se velmistr usmaží, jak to pejka. Demonický. To asi nebude se. Ta energie bude asi tak mocná, že to zabije. Uvidíme.
George, we have watched your efforts to stop us with respect. But surely you realize that you have been misled by our enemies. Both of us want a better world. Fortunately, no harm has been done. We need determined, resourceful men like you. Join us, George. Join us in true brotherhood.
Takže mu nabízejí místo.
Yeah. True. Wait.
Huh?
Brothers? What about Marquet? What about Pegram and Klausner? You didn't look on them as brothers, only as failures. 3 men dead, and you don't give a damn!
George, you know that sacrifices are necessary. Every great undertaking.
Join you? I'll see you in hell first.
To se asi stane.
George, I had great hopes for you. C'est la guerre et l'on kill him.
Sakra, ještě brahlo nemůžeme ovládat. A... co to? Kdo? Co?
I swear! I just wanted things to be right.
Sakra. Jo, tak to byl tenhle. Velmi
Take them. Kill them. They will not escape.
Ajaj, tak to nevypadá dobře. Vůbec. A sakra, Guido.
Well, well. If it isn't the great detective and his beautiful assistant, it's going to be a pleasure killing the pair of you.
George, what are we going to do?
To třeba podpálit. Hehe.
Come on, Nico. We're leaving.
You fools! You cannot escape us. Guido! Stop them.
But master, the powder!
That powder is from the English Civil War. You fool. He's over 300 years old.
How explosive do you think?
Někdy dost výbušnej.
I thought it was all over, but Nico had one last trick up her sleeve.
Vida.
Or in her handbag, to be exact. A
Poslední
handbag
Kana.
full of plastic explosives.
Maybe, but this stuff is brand new.
Haha. Bude pecka.
Yeah.
To neuhasíš kloboukem, Guido. Boom.
You know, you'll never be able to write your story now.
I don't care. I've got what I want.
Huh?
Tebe
Just tell me
trouble.
one thing, George. Is our life together always going to be this crazy?
No. Takže to bylo opravdu konec. Tahle mise ve Skotsku byla vlastně poslední. A tím to zakončilo první Reforgednutý díl Broken Sword. Takže teďka si dáme nějaký malý krátký zhodnocení, zatímco nám tady běží závěreční titulky. Takže, jak se mi hra líbila? No celkem dost, jak mám adventury rád, tak tahle byla hodně zajímavá, vždycky jsem si ji toužil zahrát. A protože to Reforgednutá edice, byla tam možnost přepnout se i do vlastně hodně staré verze hry. Ale ta se prakticky hrát jako vizuálně nedala. Jaký to mělo výhody, líbí se mi ta Reforgednutá grafika, ty kreslené animace, hodně dobrý. Úkoly byly taky hodně zajímavý, když pomalu člověk nevěděl přesně který, muselo se hodně kombinovat, ale to je v adventurách docela zvyk. No ale některé věci byly poměrně dost nelogický. Ale možná je to prostě myšleno samotnou hrou, třeba jako, že nejdřív musíte, že právě postup při sádrování, že musíte dávat nejdřív sádru do vody a ne obráceně. A taky důležitý bylo vyčerpat prostě všechny možnosti a zkoušet to i opakovaně. Úplně u některých úkolů jsem si opravdu nevěděl rady a občas jsem si musel trošku pomoct nějakým malým návodem. A jinak to víceméně všechno bylo intuitivní. A myslím, že se tam skrývalo hodně třeba odboček, třeba o smrti toho policajta v Paříži, co nás sebral hnedka na začátku. Že kdybych se třeba tam nevrátil na policejní stanici a nevyslechnul jednoho z těch policajtů, tak to nezjistím doteď. No a jestli bych... Jak dílka hry, já jsem to teda musel, nevím přesně za jak dlouho jsem jí dohrál, to bych se musel podívat do těch herních statistik. Ale Myslím, že pokud někde neuvíznete, tak to máte prostě za, nevím, tak podle mě 20 hodin dohraný. Ale to je jenom můj hrubý odhad. No a samozřejmě, jestli bych hru doporučil nebo ne, tak pro milovníky adventur bych to doporučil určitě. Dobrodružství je taková klasika, která se určitě musí dohrát. A to mělo teda asi 5 sérií dílů, to mělo. A určitě stojí za to zahrát si aspoň jeden. A hlavně, jak se byla u tohohle vylepšená verze a grafika, tak myslím, že to za to skutečně stojí. No videa.
Hello again.
What now?
Do you know anything about
To ještě
medieval
pokračuje.
manuscripts?
No more than you, I'll bet.
Does this gem mean anything to you?
Aha! Is it real? It must be worth a small fortune. You stole it, I suppose.
I'm not a crook.
Jo, takže George se
Excuse me?
zastavil, aby pomohl ostatním,
Yes, sir.
který potkal.
I've got a toilet chain from a bar in Syria.
Ježiši.
No kidding. A toilet chain? From Syria? You sad man.
To teda jo. Každý ho chtěl na
What
konci
now,
obdarovat.
monsieur?
Check out my ID card.
Your ID card, monsieur? I don't think so.
No, it's Rosso's card.
Attempting to impersonate a policeman is a criminal offense, monsieur.
Ah, forget it. Thanks for your help, buddy.
Mhm.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
Does the name on this card mean anything to you?
Augustine Rosso? No, dear, nothing. It conjures up the image of a Gaulois smoking, absinthe drinking French policeman. I'm sure the real Inspector Rosso is nowhere near so romantic.
I
To
think
teda
you'd be
rozhodně má.
surprised.
Ale zase Rosso se ukázalo, že nebyl zase tak špatný. Byl divnej a bylo celkem jasný proč, protože potřeboval k těm templářům. Ne templářům teda. Ale v herní nabídce odemknuta položka příběh epilog. Byla odemknuta položka výběr kapitoly. Děkujeme za čas strávený hraní. Paráda. Myslím, že tohle byl ten epilog. Co je v dalších možnostech jenom? Dá se to posunout nebo tohle hraní? Ne. Jo, kanův pergamen, jasně. Bígremu drahokam. Jo, to bylo v tom. Jo, Baphometův tajemství, jasně. Bavo skončilo. A zlomený meč. Jak to bylo s epilogem? Následné týdny patřil k těm nejšťastnějším v mém životě, vzal jsem Nico na návštěvu k paní hraběnce, která trvala na tom, abychom se u ní zdrželi déle než plánovaný jediný den. S Nikou jsme si hned padli do oka. Jo a López Gargamel si tady čte na zahradě. Jo, jsme se pokladli na odpolední procházky na hřejivém slunci, povíhání se psy po pláži, příjemné večery plné historek smíchu, vína a prohraných šachových partí s Lópezem. Jo, tento trénuje určitě hodně dlouho. Jo, potom jsme podél španělského pobřeží zamířili zpátky do Francie, zastavovali se na mnoha zajímavých místech a kochali se místními památkami. Na tuhle dovolenou nikdy nezapomenu. Podzimní Paříž. Na obzoru byl konec roku, stejně jako konec milénia. Zůstal ve mně nespočet krásných vzpomínek. To jo, ale začali trošku jako blbě. Tím výbuchem. Ale dobrá. Takže, hra je teda u konce. Je tam možný teďka jít si zahrát znova s výběrem kapitol, ale vzhledem k tomu, že příběh už jsme dokončili, tak tím pádem tady končí i naše video. Ještě teda jedna věc, jestli bych hru doporučil, tak pro toho, kdo má rád adventury, určitě. Určitě to stojí za to. Jinak to jsem měl možná říct hned, za tuhle mini recenzi mě nikdo neplatí, nejsem v tomhle profesionál. A tím naše video, jakož i série Broken Sword končí. Děkuju vám všem, kdo jste ho zvládli sledovat až do konce. Pokud se vám video líbilo, tak lajkujte, sdílejte, komentujte. A pokud se vám líbí moje tvorba a chtěli byste mě podpořit a sledovat aktuální videa, tak neváhejte hodit na kanál odběr a zvoneček, ať vám nic neuteče. Od mikráku vás zdraví Hlavster. Díky za pozornost a naschle u nějakého dalšího videa z nějaký jiný hry.